Hello, this is Dr. Martina, online sex therapist and sex educator. I remember the first time I found a gray pubic hair on myself. I don't quite remember when that was because I've been graying for quite a long time, but I do remember vividly what I did. I ran to the bathroom, I dug for my pubic hair, I dug for my tweezers, and then I went after, very vigorously, that very elusive gray hair. I caught it and I plucked it and I took a big sigh, as if I just dodged the biggest bullet. And what did that bullet really mean? What did that have on it written there? And was it something like old age and sex don't fit in the same sentence? So because of that experience, I have decided to address that question again. Will I ever be too old to have sex? No, there's no such a thing as too old for sex. Now, the society may want you to think that way because, we don't see movies where a woman is cast as a gray-haired woman having sex in it. We haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. But let me tell you, there's a lot of gray-haired women who are having sex and they don't believe in an age limitation of enjoying that physical activity. So we're not going to get societal support for having sex. We, the women, the gray-haired women, the older women. But we get physical support, for our vagina that is drying out as we go older. There's products available. Men get the support too. There are some limitations there with the man. If a man is really attached to an erect penis, they can try the pills that are available, but if that doesn't work anymore, they have to just put their egos aside and use other things, use their fingers, use a dildo in order to pleasure the woman and in order to have fun themselves. Oral sex is something that we will always be able to do if we find positions, if we can get creative with positions that our aching elderly bodies can endure. We just have to adjust. I had to adjust. And just like I adjust to other physical activities with my aging body, I don't run anymore. It's not good for my joints. I can't run anymore because my joints hurt, because I have arthritis. So I adjust, and I adjust sexually too, but I will not stand in my way with my age. And I'm going to stop plugging my gray pubic hair. I'm not quite sure yet when I'm going to do that, but I will just not succumb to that thing where they're saying that sex is, there's a certain limit, an age limit for people to enjoy sex. So it is really up to you to decide, do you ever reach an age where you're too old for having sex? And please let it only be you, because it should only be your decision, not what you're being forced into thinking. From my perspective, there's certain physical activities I don't do anymore because of my aging body. But sex is not something that I will put an age limit on it. Sex is something that I will experience and enjoy as long as I can stay connected with my body through my senses. If my senses are there, if my practices of being connected with my body and staying with my body I'm staying up to par with all of that and I pay attention to all of that, then I will never be too old to have sex. I hope this inspires you. I'll see you next week.